Oh, you did? Okay, so we're live?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Duluth Curling Club. The nipping seems to be a little slow right now, but otherwise it is 6 p.m. Everyone has shook, and we're just waiting for the game to start.
Everybody has shook?
They shook hands.
Oh, okay. They have shaken hands.
Shaken hands.
He's computer science major, not an English major.
No, I think shook will work, though.
It's shake, shook, have, shuck.
All right.
Breathe.
Tonight's game, Kozlovski versus Fox. They come in, they're both in the upper middle part of the standings, 6-5-2 for Kozlovski and 6-7 for Fox. So we'll see what happens tonight. We've seen both these teams previously this year. Back in mid-November, we had Kozlovski against Mellinger. And they had him on the ropes, and Ryan Mellinger just made a couple of fabulous shots to pull that game out against Kozlovski. And we had Fox against Heikkila a couple of weeks ago. Heikkila won that game, but since that time, the Nathan Fox team has been winning some games. So we'll see what happens tonight.
I don't see. You see Jim?
Aton? He always comes in late.
Okay, all right. You got the standings, Kyle? Why don't you put the standings up there and we can...
I haven't updated the standings in a hot minute, so
all right.
Instead we're watching the person nipping. As they're on the near side of the sheet, but they're now on sheet 8, crossing over.
Well, good. I'll let you guys... Yeah, I thought you'd had... I thought that was part of your routine, Kyle, to get the standings updated. So, can you pull up a web page? Do you know which web page it is?
I do, and I can
just say what they are. Who's in first right now?
Who's on first?
I think it's Mellinger, isn't it?
Apollo, isn't it?
It's going to be close. I think
they're both up there.
I think I looked at it today, and I thought about that I should have updated it when I come down here, but I didn't, obviously.
All right, Mellinger first.
With the record of?
11-2, no ties. Polo 10-2-1. Trenberth 10-3-0. Littman 8-3-2. Johansson 8-3-2. Heikkila 8-5-0. Zeman 8-4-0. Brozik 6-5-2. Kozlovski 6-5-2. Fox... Oh no, I don't want to say it. It's the funny number that Alpha is using right now. 6-7-0. Roscoe 4-6-3. Rocker 3-8-2. Nelson 3-7-2. Lottie 4-9-0. Junti 2-9-3. Vitrito 3-11-0. Skildum 2-11-0. I don't think people have put in scores on Fabini because
he's not. They're not.
I think that team's disbanded.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Well, actually, so these guys are pretty close in the standings, 6-5-2 versus 6-7. So
very close. Yep.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll see a good game.
Yeah. Hopefully it matches up. But I can go and look at get my other scores. Like I always watch the other sheets, So if I can figure out who's who.
Go back to that Mellinger-Kozlovski game back in November, and my notes say in the final end, down 1, Kozlovski was up by 1. Ryan Mellinger made an impossible angle raise from the right tee line to bump back Kozlovski counting rock enough to count 2 and win. So Kozlovski was up by 1 coming into that end without hammer, and he was forced to make this great shot, angle raise from the right tee line to bump back, almost a 90-degree bump, 90-degree shot to the bump back. Kozlovski's counting rock. Anyway, we're underway for this one. Let's hope it's as good as that game was. Opening rock. Let's see. Red is
going to be Fox, and so that should be Jason Johnson if Nate wasn't lying to me. I don't know him, so
like
we're
a good
trusting.
start, doesn't it?
I think it's over the hog.
Definitely over the hawk and right on the tee line.
I'll give him all 4 points. Full marks. Oh yeah, I gotta get used to this again. All right, so there's Brian Sather. So I got the colors right.
Yep.
Got the names right. So I think we're good.
My boss's boss is Kozlovski, and he always wears one of those hockey jerseys. Usually the UMD one, so it makes it easier to pick them out.
Trying to come behind the high guard.
Yeah.
Might be a little heavy.
Doesn't look bad to me.
No, it's going to be pretty good.
I don't know. Button's pretty decent, I guess. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's in the. He's not covering the button.
No, it's touching it. Do I got it right?
Yep.
All right.
This is back to Jason Johnson. Will it come in enough now? It's really trying. It's biting it. Oh, yeah.
It's the first end. Anything will curl just enough.
Pretty nice shot.
Although I think yellow's still shot there.
Nevertheless.
I don't know where the pin is.
That was a great couple of rocks from Jason Johnson.
My gut tells me it's not going to stay that way.
Yeah, I don't think it will either, but it's a good start for us.
Absolutely.
Okay, Brian Sather. Brian with a Y. Now that one looks a little warm to me. And this is our other Jason,
Yeah.
Torkelson. Coming with the outturn.
Yeah, I saw Jim today, and I told him that he better get himself cleaned up for this game. So he's going to play the in-turn. Yeah, if you could... It looked like it curled nice, so you could get all the way to the inside and freeze on it or tap it just a tiny bit and maybe lay two.
Certainly seen the curl on this turn already this end. It might have too much weight too, but it's coming. Is he gonna get it? He's gonna knock his own out.
I'll go out on a limb and say that red is shot rock now.
I'm afraid I'd have to agree with you.
Red is Fox, huh?
Red is Fox. So this is Torkelson. He just threw. His must have been a little heavy that last end, or his last shot, not last end. This is only the first end that we played. He made the adjustment, but did he over-adjust?
Yeah,
It sure is curling.
it is.
It's
definitely workable.
Don's asking Jim to play like a heavy draw, try to chip it out a little bit and keep your shooter right there. Did it curl this side? It has been all year, right?
Yes, it has. the first two rocks are a little heavy, I think.
Right, so we don't know. Yeah, the last one that one of the Jasons threw was that last rock that ended up all the way across.
This is not coming either, is it?
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it. Pretty good shot, but yeah, it didn't curl quite as much as I think. Well, I'm not sure what he was hoping. He could have tried to cross over it, but
It did make a pocket.
yeah. Yellow is hammered. Probably not what he wanted. So this should be Mark Florence's first shot. Oh boy, I'd be tempted to just play the double, but draw is fine too, right?
Draw or pocket is what I think.
Yeah. Actually, pretty good set. I mean, a guard here is fine too, because your red is shot rock and they're be guarded both sides. But I think did he get it to the 4 foot?
It's close.
It's a nice shot.
Well, that's a great shot. Great shot. For first end, Michael's going to have to do some cleanup. What do you like here? You like just peeling the guard, or you like trying to... Oh, he's going to hit the outside of that yellow and try to drive it onto the shot rock. Interesting.
Yeah, you could easily drive your own out and leave
Yeah.
red sitting pretty nicely here.
I think he's saying board weight.
I'm not sure. I like this call in the first end.
Always tough in the first end, isn't it? Haven't seen the ice yet. You're a bit of a guess.
I think I might be drawing the other side. You got two bump backs there, possible. Well, one. Well, let's see what happens. He's not throwing weight here, so.
Well, he's yellow, so he doesn't have a bump back on the other side. No. He'd have to play a hit of some sort. Ooh, this one's really hanging.
Yeah, too much weight.
Well, Fox team's got something brewing here. Laying 1 and 2 behind cover.
And Mark's going to have the same shot he just had, isn't he?
Yeah, for sure.
Tap back on his own.
This one
It's
isn't
got to come.
Yeah, I was gonna say it isn't curling as much as that,
Get
but he is inside, so I think it's
inside of
good.
that yellow one.
Yeah, that's real good. That rock's not going. Have to take a couple of shots to get rid of that rock. I don't know how yellow can score this end right now. They got to throw something hard, I think.
Yeah, you hit that red rock that was just delivered, and possibly both yellow rocks go out.
Yeah, exactly. All right, last one for Michael didn't curl much, so we'll see how this one goes. I don't know if he threw it wide or gave it too much weight or what, but yeah, this one's out there too, but this one might work for him now. He might chip that yellow underneath
He
it.
may get them both. I mean,
That's not all bad. Not great.
no, it isn't great at all.
Well, it got rid of one of the reds.
And you're counting two, I guess, huh?
It's close. That's what they're trying to decide right now. Is red number 2 or is yellow number 2? Red is obviously number 1. Yeah, that was. I thought that shot was. You had to really hit that thin to get it to keep your shooter underneath there. I mean, he hit. I thought was pretty thin, but you had to be even thinner than that.
Okay, we've decided what we want here.
I think a guard just, right?
Huh?
Did you just say guard, or what did he say?
I didn't see what he said.
I figure a guard makes sense here,
Yeah.
especially with that kind of line.
I mean, you could come. Yeah, you don't want to move that yellow. Red's in there so nicely, you know, that it's not going anywhere. You really don't want to move it much. Might be a little. Oh, the line looks good.
I think it's a little wide now, but the weight, if it's right, it's going to come in. He's going to hit it on the outside of that yellow rock.
I think he was just trying to guard. So, oh, he is coming in. You're right. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. If you hit that on the nose, you could lose shot rock, but it might come right into that yellow. The other one probably
That
still be
looks
linked
like
to.
it would, but yeah.
I don't know that you have any other choice though.
I think at the high level, that's what you'd play.
And that's what Don is, high level.
Yeah, down is high level. Throwing that.
Well, he's 3 bosses above me, so...
Well, one of the games got started on time. They're already playing the second end. They scored 4. Mellinger scored 4 in the third already. Or in the first end on sheet 3.
All right, here comes Don Kozlovski.
What do you think he's trying? Is he trying to just draw in there?
With that broom, I'm guessing that's what he's trying to do.
Ooh. Tough first end shot.
Well, we've seen it, though. A lot of people have been thrown maybe 4 or 5 times.
Is that what you'd try? What would you have tried on this shot?
I'm not sure.
I think I'd have played a hit, but
I think you hit or try to draw the other side if you're confident with it.
maybe you hit the other side. Well, we'll see. We'll see if he made the right choice. Well, he has to make the shot to know if it was the right choice.
Is there a way to chip his yellow one over?
I don't know. That's maybe,
Like that might be.
but not to be shot rock, but to be second.
To outcount the reds.
Looks to me he's throwing it.
I'm trying to draw right in that spot. That curled too much and tapped things around.
Yeah.
Well, that might be something he could use on his next. If you're red, don't you just hit that?
I think you
guard it.
Guard it.
Yeah, I think red is for sure 1 and 2 right now.
Yep, they are.
And if he makes a successful guard, I think if you're Don, you probably just concede the 2, don't you? I think some of any shot attempts could make things worse. I guess you could play that wide in-turn draw and just see if you could, on that
Yeah.
left side of the sheet as we are looking at it.
All right,
Right
Nathan
side.
Fox with his final rock. Looks like just throwing a guard out. Is he hitting that yellow one?
No, I think just a guard. Well, it's a little warmer in here since the last time I broadcast, since I missed last Tuesday. So I'm happy about that. A little warmer outside, too.
Yes, it is. Well, it was cool today.
Yeah, it was. It looked nicer than
cool.
what it was.
Yeah, it felt cool. All right. Nathan Fox's final rock is
Kind of
on its
hanging.
way. It sure is hanging. Let's see. Now it's coming in.
I think he got what he wanted.
Yeah, he's...
You could try to... Can you see a little sliver of that, Doug? You could probably... I don't...
Oh, to come to what? Hit the red rock?
I think hit the... come by that and just try to chip that over?
Yeah, well, that's there. I still kind of like this one. I like this. Bang, bang. Yes, it's going to crash there, but I think you can lose a couple of red rocks this way. I'd like to see the shot. I'd like to see what happens.
Yeah, would you save anything? You might.
You'd knock some red rocks out. You still may give up one, but you would.
You might only give up one. Would you give up two is the question.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a fun shot to see. And I think it's there.
I think they're trying the yellow chip in.
Now, what would be the danger of that chip in?
You
I
chip
think nothing.
in-
No, I don't see a danger there.
I think the danger is that you chip in a red and you accidentally give them 3, but it's really tight.
Yeah, I don't see giving up 3 here. I don't know if you can score. If you hit it just right, you might cut him to 1. I don't see him scoring with this shot. But I don't see anything else to play. Could try what Doug... That'd be kind of fun to try to make it through the hole and do what Doug said.
Well, I think you can get through. That's a big hole. You get through there. But I do think you'd jam. Yeah, I'm not sure what you'd get out of it, but... Well, I think he's by the guard. It's close.
Just that you had to, boy, that was so thin. That
Yes,
shot
it
was
was.
so thin. It was a good attempt.
All right. 2 for a steal of 2 for Nathan Fox. Take a 2-0 lead, moving to our second end.
Yeah, the Fox team made a bunch of Mark Florence made 2 really nice draws with his 2 shots.
Set him up there, didn't it?
Yeah, made it really hard for Kozlovski because not really much they could do.
All right, on to the second end. Jason Johnson to start us off. He had a couple good rocks in that first end.
Oh yeah, he set the tone. And I think he's got another pretty good one coming here.
Very nice. Very nice weight. Don elects to go with the corner guard.
Ooh. Do you guys play a lot of corner guards on your Monday night team in Superior?
Not if I can help it. I just think in league play that's just pretty much wasteful.
I every now and again I'll give it a try just when, like if we're down by a bunch. But I'm with you. You play to the middle, that typically works better.
I think even at the competitive level, you seldom see that really work out.
I think the corner guard strat is more of a Hail Mary more than anything.
For sure at league play. They make it work in competitive more than, certainly more than we do.
The only time I've made the corner guard work was a very odd end for sure.
See if Jason can tuck one behind his guard here.
Looks like he's always got a little extra weight, eh? Or is it hanging? Oh no, it looked like it was heavy, but it checked up nicely.
Sure did. That's going to be a good rock. Did you watch the end of the Scotties last Sunday?
Sure did.
Boy, I felt so badly for Caitlin lost.
Yeah.
She's so perfect all week, and then she comes up 3 feet short on her second to the last rock. That's the one she had to have.
That was the one, yeah. That was the
second one was a Hail Mary.
Yeah. The first one was, like you said, you had to
Draw
had to
right
get in there and bump it a little bit, even if you're in the open. You got to get something off
Yeah.
that. Light was not the miss there.
Good rock from
That was Brian Sather after the hogger. He made up for it. You keep hog statistics on the year?
I do not have. I'm working on some statistics. I don't know how long I can keep them up today.
I was talking season long. How many hogs have you seen
Me?
this season?
Or have I
Or have
made?
you? How many hogs have you had
I
this
don't
season?
think I've had a hog this year.
I don't think I have this year. Kyle? You don't have to say.
I think I've hugged a few.
You've hugged a few?
Hugged hog, whatever.
I think I know of at least 2 shots in the lineup where I throw the lead stones but call the house. So within like the last 5 games, I've done at least 2.
Yeah, first end is always hard. Well, Jim can freeze one, or, well, you'd like to be top of the... Just biting the 4, I think, would be a good spot, hey? Well, if you can get it buried, be right straight behind that guard, full 4 would be just
That's
fine.
heavy. He's going to take out the red rock, I think. And leave a nice backboard there. What do we give him credit for in that shot?
I always wonder about those. I mean, you're playing the draw, you want to be top 4. You end up heavy tapping theirs out. So the result isn't horrible.
It isn't great, though, because you...
Probably a 2, right? 2 out of 4 if you're on a 4-point scoring system.
Why would you be on a 4-point scoring system?
That's what they do.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not.
You're on a 0 or 1.
I'm
Hey?
on a 0 or 1 scoring system, and that was a 0.
Yeah, when they always talk about half shots, like you said, now if you take advantage and it
Look at
looks
that.
like he's going to,
He took advantage. That's
Yeah.
a very nice shot. That was our other Jason. That was
Yeah.
Torkelson. Very nice shot.
so now Jim has got to be hanging his head back there and got to try to
Yep.
figure out how to make up for this.
Yep,
Do you just
yep.
peel the guard? Looks like they're gonna. I think it makes sense because you got 2 yellows in there. If you can successfully peel. I noticed that at the Scotties. They've been doing that at some of the big competitions lately that they have those guys in the banana suits for the peel. Oh,
Pretty good.
He exposed. He did leave a guard up there, but he did not disturb his own.
I like the call here. I don't mind coming right to it. Freezing.
No, it'd be just fine to come in, but the miss is light. That's what Jason or Nathan just said. Yeah, he must have heard us. We got to talk quieter.
Mhm.
Yeah, freeze here is good, but a little light is just fine. This one to me looks like it needs to be swept. It looks like it's curling too much.
It's sleeping it, and it is curling too much. Come off that yellow one. Can you cover it? Well, you got 2 guards up there now. That's not going to hurt them. They don't have the
Unless they
hammer.
line it up. I don't
Nope,
think they did.
they're not lined up. Nope.
Boy, now a double peel is really hard. I think you got to just play the draw, don't you? And just a little back 4, just a little tiny tap. As best you can.
Well then, yeah, you're switching your strategy in midstream.
I think you have to, though. If you end up ticking the guard, it's not the end of the world. Maybe you rearrange things a little bit, but
Looks too heavy and too wide to me.
yeah, this
I agree, Kyle.
he's gonna knock his own if he even gets that far, is he?
Oof.
Well, now you could maybe play that double run on the top ones. If the Fox team decides not to throw. You always say, oh, that worked out okay. We'll have that shot if the other team decides not to throw.
Boy, I like the freeze right now.
Absolutely.
Because if you put that right there, you got jam. You know, they hit it and you're going to be counting anyway. Mark Florence.
Mm-hmm.
He was heavy with his first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And well, no, it really curled. No, I think his rock.
Oh, yeah, his rock is up
right on
up
center
front.
line
Yes,
there.
Yes.
It was not heavy. It was just it curled a bunch. More room this time.
That looks heavy, though.
Looks just like the last one we saw. Just a little wide, a little heavy.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get it past, get it past. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's not a horrible result. You're counting second there anyways, but it's not great. I think now you got to play that run on those top ones, don't you?
I'm calling that a miss.
Okay. He's talking about just back 8 weight, try to get there and chip. Michael was a little heavy on his first one, right? He came all the way through. So you can get that curl after the hog line or somewhere after those guards and give it just a little bump.
They need this one.
This is big.
Because sooner or later,
Gotta
they're gonna
go.
get that
Gotta
guard
go.
up. Oh yeah, that's tight to the guards. That's gonna
Wreck for sure. Or not, might not even touch him.
Might go blast.
Well, if he was asking for a back 8 weight, the weight was quite good. Just took off on him.
Now.
Yeah, I think just the guard is fine. The freeze works. Like we were saying before, try for the freeze, but the miss is light. You know, throw it top 8, and if you get great line, you can sweep the last bit.
Is that enough room?
Not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I thought
We've had a couple curl pretty hard here,
Yes.
so.
But if they just come in and touch that top red rock, I guess it throws up a guard.
Yeah.
Look at all those yellow rocks in the back of the house, though.
Yeah, if they spun that house the other way, then you could bump those back. All right, let's watch this one. I think he got easily out to the broom, but it does not look light to me.
Doesn't look light to me either, and he needs to be light. He doesn't want to be heavy here. Actually, that's a little lighter. It's coming in. That's curling nicely right now. Oh, he's going to bump into the open, though, I think.
Uh-oh. He might have given an out here.
I think he did give an out. Hit and roll behind there, and you're out of the problem here.
Yeah, I think how many times did we say the miss is light and the miss has been heavy that ice must have really sped up and didn't make the adjustment. Another goose? Another goose?
Yep. Not what we needed. All right, Don Kozlovski here. Let's see if he can get himself out of trouble. 3 Redstones counting, down 2 in the second end.
Yeah, I got. Now the miss here is a little heavy. Got to make sure you're here on this shot. But you can't be throwing a top 12 guard.
Boy, if he could come across and hit on the inside of that number 1 rock, he's going to get both those out of there.
Yeah, or just tick that one and freeze on
Sit
the other.
right there, yeah,
All kinds of good stuff that can happen
Yep. He's in great shape here.
with a good shot. Oh, he's wide.
And heavy.
If he's wide and heavy, that's not going to be any good
That's
either.
never a good combination.
No. Rarely is good.
Wow, Nathan Fox is going to have, well, it's coming now. It's coming.
Maybe it's not as heavy as we thought.
No,
It
it's
obviously
not.
is not.
No,
Because
it's
that's going to
gonna-
actually be a good shot.
It's not going to be the counter, but
It
is
just
the
gets
counter.
to nose.
Oh, yeah. That's gettable. Gotta cut him across, hit it on the inside. If Nathan makes this shot perfectly, Don's going to still have a good chance to, well, at least cut him down.
If he makes it perfect, he's not going to be able to score. But yeah, he can cut him to 1 pretty easy. But he's still got to make it. These things, this side seems like if you throw it a little bit heavy, it does run for a bit. So we'll have to see.
All right. I think Nathan's about ready here. He's to just come across that yellow rock, chip it to the outside, roll to the center. Gotta come. Here it comes. It's starting to come now. Starting to come now. Both of them got a sweep. Come on. It looks
Like
it's
a
good.
pretty-
He got
get
a piece of it? No, he doesn't.
Oh, he did get shot rock.
He did. It's a good shot. Kozlovski's going to have a draw for 2.
Well, he actually has to tap that back just a little bit. That one has to. He's going to have to just bump that.
He can come to it. Just that's easy.
He has to bump it 2 inches.
All right, they've seen this shot now several times this end. In fact, that's all we've seen this end.
Yeah, it seems like if you have the right weight, it'll curl nice. Don should be able to get to it.
He had nice weight that last time.
Yeah.
He's taking less broom here. See if he can have consistent weight.
Uh-oh.
Seemed outside to start with, but his last one came in nicely. This isn't coming, though. This has got a little more weight, I think.
Well, if he can at least get to his own,
Yeah, he got the roll.
got
so-
the 1, so.
All right. 2-1 ball game after 2 ends. Nice shot from Don Kozlovski. Against potentially 4 red ones. Moving on to the 3rd end. Tight ball game as we expected. Both teams are pretty close in the standings. I think they're separated by just 1 point.
He said was 6-5-2 versus 6-7, so
Yep.
it's probably 2 points, eh?
All right, Jason Johnson. Yes. He has been, I don't want to say it. Pull up.
Looks like a
Yes,
good shot.
it is. He's still perfect.
Oh, oh. Broke up the no-hitter. That was Brian Sather. Were you saying Jason Johnson?
Oh yeah, that was Brian Seaver. Yeah, sorry.
This is Jason Johnson.
And Jason has been perfect, though I could say that.
Yeah, I vaguely remember a hogger from Brian. So
Not this game.
Who hogged it?
Oh, Brian, yes, for
Brian,
yes,
yeah.
Yes. No, Jason's been perfect. I'm not sure, was the call at corner guard? If so,
That was the call.
then he got it.
Mm-hmm. So now you can say he's continued on.
Yeah, I already said it, but I had the wrong guy. And this is Jason now, his second rock. No, this is Brian.
Our teleprompter's not working quite right here, so.
Oh, I wish we had a teleprompter.
We don't? What have I been reading here?
Whatever you write down, that's what you've been reading.
Something in your glasses. Is he around it?
I think he is. You got the right weight. I think it's going to be a great shot.
Look at that beauty.
Whoa, did he kiss it on the
I
way
don't think
by?
so. Very nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
All right, see if he can make the draw around his own corner guard. And
Looks a little heavy. It's got
if he gets a kiss off that, he might.
they could have swept for the
no.
kiss. Goose.
There goes perfection.
That's right. Couldn't believe it lasted this long. Yeah, it looks like they're just going to try to plug it up, but you don't mind biting the house here. I think I like that, biting and being a little like half underneath his own.
I agree. Especially early in the end. Let's have rocks in there.
That's right. And if you even came around and froze on yours, it wouldn't be bad. Looks like a pretty nice shot.
Oh, that's a dandy. Yeah.
Pretty much where they were.
That takes away that
That's
draw
it.
path on that side, I think. And maybe you could still get around there. It's a little stagger on the front two rocks.
I think red team's got to play some kind of hit here.
Get rid of that top yellow.
Yeah. Could try for the one that Jim just threw, and if you ended up curling too much and got the top yellow, that's fine.
I think that's what Nate just said.
Ooh. He asked the skip to tighten up the broom.
Well, I think he's looking at that hitting the top one too.
I always say, if you tighten up the broom, you better make the shot.
Just don't be. It's got the top one. I like that.
Yeah, that worked. Now you just guard. But you got to make a good one. Basically the same shot as Jim just threw. because they swept it a little bit.
Is Jim paid by, has he got sponsorship from Adidas there with that?
I believe he signed a contract recently.
Oh, cow. Big letters on the back of that jacket he's got.
As long as National Geographic doesn't find out about my hat.
I think you probably wouldn't have minded a guard there, but it ended up coming in the house. It's not, just gives them a little bit of an out. This is Jason playing the other turn.
Open it up, huh? Ooh, don't be wide. Don't be wide on this. Gotta get
I
something.
don't think is he wide? Might be a little bit wide, eh?
He's got it.
Got one of them.
He
Didn't
got
get two.
one.
It was close.
I thought he was going to get two.
Well, they are spread out now. It's a little more difficult to guard them both, so I think you just guard your shot rock, don't you? Okay, Michaels. So they've thrown. This is their fourth guard in a row. They've thrown quite a few guards. Must be quick because I think this one. Oh no, this looks pretty good.
I think it looks good to me. Yep.
For a second there, I thought it was heavy, but it's just right. Very nice shot. I don't think you can see much on either side. But could you make this shot?
It's
And just roll there and make the double?
I like it. Try
it's
it.
possible.
Go for it. I mean, you go for that rock anyway. I mean,
Yeah, might as well.
keep your eye on it. I think that's what he's looking at.
If you end up nosing it, it's not bad.
No.
Just getting rid of it is good. I don't.
They are working it hard.
Oh,
Couldn't keep the shooter. Well, I don't think you could based on how that went out of
That
there.
was a great shot, though.
Yeah, excellent shot.
Way to draw it up.
But it gives Michael the draw. He just threw the guard, so we should have a close idea of the speed. That line looks pretty good.
Is it going to hide? Doesn't look like it will. Let's see how it finishes. It's trying. Oh, yeah. Very nice. You can see it on the other side, maybe. Well, not much, though.
No, I think you just freeze on it, though. You can
Yeah,
get shot rock or
I think so.
heavy draw, tap it back a foot or something, but
Now, Mark just made a nice hit. Can he throttle down and throw the good draw?
that'll be the question. This to me. Oh, it doesn't. Is it got the weight?
I don't know. It looks light.
I thought light, but they're dragging it pretty good.
They are indeed. Can they keep it going?
No, we were right. It was a little bit light.
Hard to go from a hit to a draw.
They're trying to decide, do you guard or do you bring one in? And I think he said, right, just bring it in. If you end up short, it's fine too, but he'll always have that tap back. Nathan will, on the red that Mark just threw, so.
That's a hard shot.
Yes, exactly.
Hard to get it.
Yeah, I let him have it. Let him try it. All right, in turn draw. Don got out to the broom and then some. And the sweepers did not think it had enough weight. Looks like I thought they said in the house, but a guard isn't a bad thing here. I don't think you can get. But you would have liked to add a second one in there, I think.
That leaves that little bump back, little tap back on your red one.
All right, he's got to make. Boy, it's hard to even. You got to get almost. You can probably just see enough to make the shot, hey?
Yeah, you definitely can. All that rock is visible. It just you just got to get by that top yellow rock. Just so close.
Must be playing about back line or hack, something with that broom.
I would say back line would be the weight you want.
Yeah. Not an easy shot.
No, but it's definitely there.
Mm-hmm.
Now's the time to get it. I don't know that that's going to come enough.
If he at least touches his.
Well, you got something to work with on the other side.
Exactly.
Now. And you opened up that path, so they can't take both of those things away. You're either going to, Nathan's either going to have a hit and roll off his red rock or a direct draw to the yellow rock. It looks like they're going to take away the draw.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh man, looking at that though, that red is not that available.
No, it is not.
I don't think you can get to the inside, so.
Yeah, and if the line is really good, you could bring it right into the 4-foot too. Don can put a little extra pressure on. Line's hanging a little out there, but Don's rocks will curl. I think it looks
pretty good. He's going to be in there for.
He'll be laying 1 and 2. Yeah, very. Is there enough room to get around it and make the double? It sure does not look like it, does it? You can only see about half of that.
I think it's there, but that's all you need is half of it.
Oh yeah, you could make it over the top. Or you try to get all the way around to nose.
I think with the
playing this way,
yeah,
you could make it over the top, but you'd probably lose your shooter.
I think you can get him.
Yeah.
Well, you got one in there, so I think that's the shot.
Yeah, probably. The other option would be play like a back line to hack, try to get all the way to nose, and see if you could, you don't have to move them all the way out of the house. You only have to move them halfway out of the 8-foot.
I like to go with this one.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I can certainly score.
Our final rock here and end number 3.
It's been a pretty good game so
Yeah,
far.
I thought first 2 ends, I thought the Nathan Fox team was pretty much in control. They didn't score in that second end, but I thought they were in control.
Yeah, they gave Don an out and he made it.
They did. Now I think we've seen Kozlovski move on. They're sort of taking control here in this end.
All right, big shot here.
Got to get by that guard to start with. Nope, he's not going to. Too tight. So that's going to be a steal of 2. For Kozlovski to take a 3-2 game lead.
Yeah.
Just was a little inside maybe with that release.
Yeah, I think I
Just
heard
a
him.
10.
Heard the skipper calling for the sweep right away.
All right, on to each end number 4. Tight ball game, 3-2. Kozlovski over Fox. See if the Fox team can regain momentum here. Nice opening rock from Brian Sather. Couldn't be much better.
Leads have been quite good tonight.
Yeah, they have.
And Jason was trying to come right around it.
Yep. Like to be in front of the tee line, behind the cover. Kind of like that.
Yeah, very nice.
Isn't that a sweet shot? Don trying to chip it out or come to?
I thought he was just trying to come right to it, but
Mission accomplished.
gonna tap it a little bit. That's pretty good. Get it out from underneath that guard.
Yeah. Gives Nate a chance to hit and split the house if he chooses.
I'd be tempted to just draw or guard, top 8 on the other side, guard your shot rock. But they're gonna guard the draw, which is fine too, I guess. We'll see how it all plays out, if it's fine or not.
I like hitting on this at this time. Whoops, that's going to be light. That's going to be on top guard.
Yeah, because if you didn't make something good, now Don can hit and
Sit too.
yeah. And if he gets if he gets the right roll, he can be right under cover too. And I think this is what Adidas pays for if you're. So Jim's got to make the shot. That does not look like it's going to make the roll, but
No, but he's gonna get the. He's
Oh,
gonna
it's-
get to hit it.
trying. It might get it. He actually rolled perfectly. Did he roll perfect?
That couldn't be much more.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Adidas is happy with their investment.
Oof, it's a tough hit. Trying to take out the yellow rock up front. Not sure I like this call. I mean, if you can get it, it's great.
Yeah,
But
that's the rock that's certainly hurting you.
it is. But you got to sneak it right by that top red rock. And if you don't, you miss it entirely, like I think it might.
Can you get the back one though?
I know, too heavy.
Oh, I think if they'd have kept it straight, they could have got the back one.
You might be right there. Put the replay up. Oh,
Yeah.
I can see the replay here.
I don't know if you could have or not. Hard to say.
No, I don't think you would have.
I don't think so either. I thought for a second maybe, but
At best, you probably just rub off the stone, and you still probably don't end up at the right line.
yeah.
Let's see, where was that?
So now the Kozlovski team really is in the. Jimmy made that great shot with his first. Now if he can guard it up, they got the big advantage for sure.
Does not look like a guard kind of weight to me.
Ooh,
Good call, Kyle.
I guess so. What do you give? You give him 3 out of 4 on that one?
That was Jim?
Yeah. Or is that a goose?
That's a goose.
Uh-oh, look at all the yellows over there in sheet 7.
Look at all the yellows on sheet 8.
There are quite a few yellows here too, but all right. So what is the call here? Did we figure out a back line? Try to see if you can chip that rock on the button out of there. Tough call.
Oh, man, that's a hard call.
Tough shot. A call might be great if you can make it, but I don't know what else you do. I think you just draw one in there. Don't
I
you?
just think you try and freeze to that
Then maybe you
counter.
can do something later.
Yeah, yes. You throw heavy here, you flag it, and now you're sitting potentially 4 after the next rock. This is out there. I'm not sure it's going to come that much.
Oh, it's trying now. Look
It
at
is
this.
It is coming. Yes. Maybe he can. Maybe he can. Oh, he's going to get a piece of it. Nice rock. Nice rock.
So what do we know, hey?
Yeah, I guess. That's the number 3 rock now.
And the other 2 are kind of in the open.
They are in the open. Don's going to try and take care of that.
But you have an easier path to the button now than you did before, so that was a nice... Ooh, they were first going to try to guard him, but now Michael says, why don't we come to that shot, come around this way. Yeah, I guess it's... Either way is fine, I guess, but... I think I would have done like Don was, just guarded that side a little bit, but
Yeah, I think I would have too. I think
it does not look light either.
nope.
It's starting to dig in, but dig into the back 8, eh? Back 12.
This is Michael, huh?
That was Michael. So Mark can take the end away with a good shot here.
Sure can.
Or, I mean, they got hammered, don't they?
They got
They
hammered.
can start their own end, I should say, then.
Yes. But you got to be careful. If you hit right in between those two rocks, it could skitter over and jam on your own.
Yeah. I think they're playing, looks like they're playing softer weight, just trying to tap back the shot rock.
I like that.
I do too.
Just make it. Yeah, this looks good so far.
If it's got the weight, it's good. I'm not sure it's got the weight.
Well, I gotta keep it sweeping. No, it doesn't have the weight. It's gonna be in their guard up there. It's in the second guard. Oh man, they needed that. They just needed that.
And the weight
Now
actually-
you cover it.
Yeah, just a tiny bit light, and it curled a little bit early, so. And all of a sudden, it's looking really good for the Kozlovski team again.
That was the worst of all worlds right there. For Fox.
Yeah.
This looks like a good card. Okay, what does Nate do here? You
gotta run that red
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Or even just tap it, but you gotta do something with that red. I suppose just tap it to the button, but yeah, I like back line weight, back 8 weight.
I like it straight back onto the number 1 yellow rock.
Yeah, that's the best shot.
Because then you leave your shooter on top of it. It reverses positions here. Boy, is this light too? No, this is good.
Oh, that one really ran straight. That little bit extra weight, eh?
Might angle it in then.
Oh!
What's number
He got
3?
probably number 3. The good news is that they'll have to make a decision there, because do you guard your own or do you play the hit and lay a pile? I think you got to guard your own, don't you?
Oh, for sure. What's this? Is Don's first rock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, you can.
Yeah, you got to take that draw away. This one looks good. I don't think it's heavy. Can they get it across?
Yeah, they'll get across. And it's in pretty good position. Unless it over curls. No,
It's a
pretty
good
nice.
shot. But is there enough room to make this shot?
Yeah, I'm looking at that. Right between them.
Probably.
I think there is.
I think there is. The draw is there too. You can clear that, Kyle.
I like the hit.
I think that. Yeah, I think the shot is there. Then you could possibly lay 2 or 3 if you hit it just right. But yeah, it's you'd have to be pretty tight to that guard to make it.
He's not throwing weight.
No, he's
That's
he's playing the freeze.
All right, our This is our final rock?
No.
No?
This is Nate's first, isn't it?
Okay.
Yeah,
there's
you're
two
right.
more.
Yeah.
There's a couple rocks down there.
Well, needs to make this though. Or he's not going to have opportunities here. I suppose he could play off his own on the other side. Try and roll in, but they need something good to happen. Has that got the weight? Has that got the weight to get there? It's close. Ooh, it's gotta go, it's gotta go, it's gotta go. Good, but not good enough. He needed another 5 feet. Now Don's gonna take that. He's gonna play that hit and roll, I think.
Yeah. I think so. You could lay a pile, hey? Make the hit roll. I guess you're just laying 3 if you make the double or the hit and roll, either way. A lot of rocks in play. Hey, are all the yellows in play? 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Has Don had a takeout attempt yet tonight? What's your sheet say?
He does not.
Oh,
All draws. I think he's got a possibility on this. I can't see the target rock, but boy, I think it's going to be close.
he did not get the roll.
Didn't get the.
He did leave Nathan with a chance to score.
Does he play the?
Would you play the hit and roll? Doesn't that seem a lot easier than that tap?
I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe it's about 50-50. I guess he did just see this shot.
He
Or
just
played
threw
this side, I mean.
He
So
just threw this shot.
yeah.
So, but on the other side, you have 2 chances at it. If you miss the yellow, and you could come off your own red, and I don't know if you can get scoring position that way, though.
I mean, isn't every shot a 50-50? You either make it or you don't.
So now we've got the final shot, final rock in our 4th end. Little more weight than last time. I think he's got that. Now get by that guard. They can hold it. I think he's got a good shot.
He needs to be
It's
on
close.
the outside.
He's on the outside. Oh, and he just misses it.
I think he touched the guard. That's why.
Did he?
I think so. Watch the replay.
I thought that was going to be just
Here it comes.
right.
It taps the guard by an inch.
Just whiskered that.
Wow.
So was that a steal of 1 or 2?
Oh, it was at least 2. 2 or 3, I think. Yeah, it's already up in the board. No, it isn't up in the board.
No. I'm gonna go with 2.
I think it was 2.
You can show the other scores when you're
Yeah,
ready.
let's do the other scores here. It's midway.
4th end break.
Yeah.
So we're on sheet 1. Got a nice close game between Littman and Zeman. Littman up 2-1. They're playing the 5th. They did not post the 4th end score. Sheet 2 didn't have a game. Apparently there was somebody couldn't make it, so that was a 0-0 final. Sheet 3, Mellinger over Vitorito. I think they got done in the 4th end, I think it was actually. But sheet 4, Trenberth scored a 3 in the 4th end to go up 4-1. Sheet.
Who's that over?
Oh, that was over Nelson.
Oh.
Sheet 5. Oh, they just updated the score here on sheet 5.
Red's at 4.
Yeah, 4-1. Brozik over Johansson. Sheet 6 has a close game too, 3-2. rocker over Roscoe's Bar. Sheet 7, I've been keeping an eye on a little bit. Heikkila over Junti, 4-2. Or I should say Heikkila. And our game is, it was a steal. It was just a steal of 1. Right, that's what they put up on the board.
That's what they put up.
All right, back to our game. Couple of rocks in.
Oof, I'm counting that as a miss.
It is a one hard scorekeeper, hey? Statisticians got high standards.
What point scale are you using tonight?
I'm using the
1 and 0.
what do you call it?
The binary.
The binary. You know what that is, Kyle.
Yep.
Although was that before your time?
Someone came up with it way before my time.
Way before.
And I ended up studying whatever they did.
Yeah, it looks light, does it not?
It's across a line, but not much further.
All right, can we put one in behind those 2 yellow rocks right there?
Yeah, I like that shot.
I do too. It's a staggered up front. Just tuck it in there. This is Jason Johnson, huh?
Yep.
He's light. It was so perfect to start the game.
And they decided they didn't want to have another guard, so they just let it hog.
Certainly one way to play.
Now Jim, he's going to try and tuck one in there.
See what Adidas says about this next shot.
It's registered too. You see that? It's a registered.
Got the
Adidas
trademark
jacket.
on there.
Yep. Ooh, he's on the red one. He's going to tap it in. Yep.
What are you giving Jim for that? Is that a full marks there? Does he get the 1 on that, or you gotta?
0.
You should get a -1. He
should.
tapped theirs.
In my binary system, we don't have a -1.
So what do you like on this shot? I think you just gotta.
I like going in through that port again. Go behind those 2 staggered rocks.
They're gonna play the wider shot.
Well, it's harder. I mean, there's less of a port. And this is
Jason Torkelson. I like this way because if that port is pretty tight in the middle here, you know what I mean?
yeah, it is.
You got more options with this wider one. If you end up a little heavy and wide and you tick that shot rock over, it's okay. If you end up in front of it, it's okay.
We have not seen a rock this far out on
No.
this outturn. Looks like it's doing its job, though.
Can you get it by that guard?
Yeah, he's by the guard. It's going to be a great shot. Chip off his own. Oh, that's right where I wanted to be anyway. Perfect.
Now,
Great shot.
is there room to come down the middle and take that out?
For sure.
I'm going to give him 2 points on that one. That's a great shot.
Yeah, is there 2 rocks? Not quite 2 rocks to come through that port, but it is the reverse stagger probably is the preferred way to make it, playing the intern. I'll run that yellow back. That might be easier because you got a big target. Lots of stuff to hit back there. Anywhere around the nose is pretty good.
Looks pretty solid.
Ooh, just didn't quite curl up for him. But it's better because now you can see the rocks in there. Yeah, red's got something going here. This is building up to. I mean, right now it looks like a 2 or a 3 possibility.
But they are wide open right now.
Yeah. Red has hammer, so sometimes you don't mind being wide open. So when he pitched it out to the outside, did you see that on that release?
Yeah, it's got to come. If he's lucky, he comes off that yellow rock. And
It's curling now, though.
it is. Don't get too close to that other red rock. Don't give him a double. Get a biter. Oh. Well, covers the number 1 rock.
Kinda. So there's a little more room to come through that port now. Kyle said there was plenty of room last time.
There's even more room this time.
Yeah. So Michael basically coming right down the center line. I'd always wonder sometimes how it's going to behave on the center line. You just got to trust the broom and throw the right weight. Did he get it by?
It's close.
He did.
Good shot.
That was a big time. That was a nice sweep too. Nice line call. Got that sweep pretty early, and it curled pretty hard once it got down there.
Well, now we have to build it up again. We got the yellow rock counting number 1.
Do you try to just tap your red? I think you tap your red.
I think you do too. You need to get it out of the way. It's covering the yellow rock. So.
Exactly.
Okay, we're into thirds rocks.
Yeah,
here.
Michael was the first of the third rocks.
Mark Florence.
Yeah. So yeah, try to tap this. Get it probably as close to the nose and tap it right to the T line. Just throwing T line weight, you only have to move it 6 inches to get shot rock.
Keep your shooter in.
Yeah.
And open the path to the yellow rock. Those 2 things.
And then throw the right weight and hit the broom.
That's all.
Yeah, and then sweep it right. Call the line right. This looks pretty good. Well, this is even better than what I was calling. But they still didn't get shot raw.
No, they didn't. But
They got 2 in there, and they got 1 frozen, so
Don just cover?
I think you have to, don't you?
I think so.
Well, they're going to just try to draw a second one in there. That's what that old curling book I got always said, sometimes the best guard is second shot.
Sometimes it isn't.
Okay, Michael. Boy, that doesn't look like enough room for the draw, but we'll see. See if he hits it and see if it's right. I thought he was fairly close,
Yeah, I
but
think so.
and it is not curling yet. Wow. Can you get second count though?
No.
Yeah, he needed 3-4 more feet of weight.
All right, what does Don do here? Okay.
You got to go hit that red.
Yeah, hit that
Not
red.
Don. This is
Yeah,
Fox
Nathan.
team.
Can he? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
red
can
to
see
yellow.
all of
Yep,
it.
you can see it.
Yeah, hit that on the nose, and you're probably laying 3, if I remember right.
I think so.
I heard an early sweep call. He got that one going or something. He's on the
He's on the guard.
his own red guard.
It's no good. It's going to jam it up, I think. Ooh, maybe it'll work.
It might have been just a little light, eh?
Yeah, it was a little light, but boy, if they don't jam that, they've got...
Well, there's now you can hit that. Well, you could have hit it anywhere before anyways, so. Yeah, what do you play here if you're Don? He's got a couple ways there. The Fox team has a couple of ways to make this shot. Yeah, just guard it, I think. Try to be right in between those two reds. Right here.
They're looking at hitting that red on the top right and trying to roll over a tad.
The danger of that is if you hit it thin, you make their shot for them, and red's still going to be laying 2 when it's done, so. If you nose it, it's like you can see all of it, so you probably are fine. They're talking about playing the hit and staying right there, or maybe roll a little bit. Just can't hit this thin. Nose, maybe roll a half rock back to the broom side. Tight broom, so they're throwing some weight at this. Yeah, this is going to be, we're only going to get one more end after this one. We got a little bit of a late start.
I'm sure as everyone can recall when I was talking about the nipping.
Yeah, I think you got a straight, or no, they're talking about curl. I thought it was going to be a straight. Whoa, they got.
Ooh, is this gonna... Okay, that worked.
Still has the shot for
He does.
to lay probably just 2 though, right? Well, if you could get underneath and roll a little bit back to the middle, you could lay 3.
It had to be pretty precise.
Yeah, very precise. I think you'd be pretty happy just laying 2 right there. If you could hit it right on the nose, lay 2.
Back in the ball game.
Still got a close one on sheet 1, 3-2. Littman over Zeman playing the 5th end.
We haven't had Littman on sheet 8, I don't think yet, have we? Maybe we did. Maybe we did.
I feel like we did once. All right, Nathan got to make basically a nose hit here.
Last time they curled too much, didn't they? And hit their light.
A little bit light, I thought, but he go ahead and throw this one. You can throw it any weight that you can get it out of there. But I mean,
Yeah, if you just even nick that, it should take the yellow one out.
right. As long as you make contact with something around whatever weight. I think that's what he's going to do. Oh, he got right back to nose.
And he's
Ooh,
3.
is he? Yeah, I would say he is. But
Very
if you can throw a rocket,
You can get 3 out.
you can get 3 of them out.
Could Don throw a rocket?
I don't know. I don't think Don is world renowned for his 6-second takeouts.
Are you sure the triples there? I see.
You gotta hit it thin.
Yeah, you hit it really thin, but
You'll touch that. Yeah, you'd touch that back red.
I think you would.
You'd have to throw hard.
yeah,
I mean,
very hard.
yes, because the rock that's going to be hard to get out is this one.
Yeah.
Because you got to hit it thin and hard, and yeah, I think he's playing the tap. To be honest, he's just trying to tap to be shot rock.
I think the tap is far easier than the triple there.
No
I think
question.
so. Yeah.
No question. And you put it...
Boy, you got all kinds of room. You hit it anywhere on the high side with T-lined back 8 weight, and you're going to be shot rock with no chance to get it out of there. So Don's got to And straight back with T-weight works too, but wouldn't mind. You'd probably like a little angle the best.
Well, you want to keep your shooter up there to provide a
Guard
guard
it
on it.
if you're on the nose. If you tap it underneath, it doesn't matter. How's it look?
It's hanging out there. Now it's coming. Looks pretty good. He's going to get that angle he wants. Might be a little heavy. No, just right. Just perfect.
Yeah, now I think Nathan's going to have to play some kind of in-off. Play an in-off on his own. He just indicated what he's got to try. Hard. Or you run that red back. Which is easier?
The red run back is pretty tall.
It's a long ways to run it back. The in-off is a pretty skinny, and that yellow's kind of in the way too.
I think you play the run back.
I think it'd be for 4. The in-off is probably for 2 or 3.
They're talking about it. You can see with their brooms.
He's looking with that broom. I think he's playing the in-off. Both hard shots. Both are like I don't know, 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10.
Actually, you could be playing either shot with that broom.
I'm just judging by how Mark's looking at it.
All right, our final shot here. This is important for Fox. He's already down, 2? Needs something good to happen here.
Yeah, he's playing the inside out in off.
Close, but I think it's by.
He made it
He did make it.
for 3.
Nice shot, Nathan Fox.
Well, when I was talking to him before the game, he says He says I usually come up with 1 good shot every game. We're on the TV sheet.
All right, he takes the lead. Great shot.
That was a beaut. That's funny. Well, we got a 5. This will be the last end.
That was a good shot that Kozlovski made, too.
Yeah. Don made a beauty with his last.
2 good skips rocks.
That's right. So this will be last end in a 5-4 game. Should have a good finish to this one.
Ooh, a little heavy. Don ignore that. I don't
If
think
you gotta score 2, it's a pretty good rock.
I don't know that. He's
going to the corner.
Stupid corner guard.
Oops, I didn't update, did I?
Nope.
All right, there we go. This one is looks like it might be in, huh?
Does right now. But no, I think it's going to settle.
Gonna check up. Oh, nah, just slipped in.
Yep.
So now the next, then we ask again. Do you, what do you do? I think you ignore it and put up the guard. I like this call.
I think so too.
I mean, if you really felt good about your takeouts and whatnot, you make them, force them to 1 by hitting that rock and sticking around. But Jason Johnson's been quite good at getting things set up. This one looks, he got a little
He
deep
was
again.
early in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's tapered off a little bit, hey? Well, they're 1 and 2, so you thought there might be guards in
Yeah,
this.
they wanted guards up. You should hear that.
The leads overruled. They said, we are not playing that style. We want rocks in the house.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what they said.
You got to hit now, though, if you're Don. You can't leave 2 reds in pretty good position. Do you like hitting and rolling? I like that call right there. Hit and roll in front of their red.
Well, you could also hit and roll behind your guard. You know,
Yeah,
why
I don't like grouping my yellows
Why
right now.
throw the guard if you're not going to use it? You know.
Looks like nose.
It looks that way to me.
Oh, you got a little bit of roll.
It indeed.
I don't think there's a double there. That's pretty flat. It's gonna be who can make these takeouts. Got it right, yeah. I think this looks like is he going to stick around? Is he going to keep the shooter? I think so.
Nice rock. That worked out good. Get them both here? I think it's possible.
I think he's trying.
Yeah, if you get the outside one first, I think is the way to do it.
That's what he was attempting.
One.
Just ended up with nose. But that's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotta keep, those are your two winning rocks. You gotta keep 2 in the house.
You like freezing to your own? I'm not sure I care for that.
I think they're hitting the yellow, aren't they?
Oh, it's out there and then
Yeah.
rolling on top. Okay.
Yeah.
That'd make more sense.
Yeah.
I just saw the broom on top of that red rock. And that what?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that. The only thing you might do is guard it, but at this early in the end, you got to play the hit.
I think so too. And this would be Torkelson.
Yeah. Ooh, this one is going. Are you going to keep it?
No, they're not going to keep it. Well, maybe they will. Ooh, they did. They nosed it.
And they stayed for first and second shot still. Now Don's got to make a choice. Do you hit that outside one and try to roll in front, or do you hit shot rock?
Looks like he's going for the shot, doesn't it? Well,
Oops. Caught up in the game. Yeah, I think I like hitting that top one. Roll in front of the shot rock. But regardless, got to make sure your shot this shot has to stay in the ring somehow.
oh, it's pretty heavy. Ooh, is that through? Is he going to get one?
Will he keep the shooter is the
Won't
question.
keep the shooter. Now get rid of the other yellow one, huh?
Now what do you do if you're red? Do you
I
go?
think you go
I
get
think you
that.
guard, don't you?
Yeah, you do. I guess that's what Nathan's going to do.
Because even if you nose or just hit a hair on the outside of that yellow, you're not in the rings anymore. So I like the. Oh, they're thinking about the takeout.
You're up by 1.
Yeah, you can guarantee the tie.
You hit and roll over, boy, it'd be perfect. Split house.
Just can't. You got to keep your shooter in the house somewhere. Can't roll out.
You like the other turn?
I don't know if I've seen it.
Well, we've seen it.
Have we played the
No,
inside
maybe
out
we
takeouts?
haven't.
I don't
Maybe
think
we
we have.
Okay, uh-oh. This might come too much. Might come too much. Whoa,
He
it's
got
out.
it out of there.
But, well,
It looks. If I were a betting man, it looks like a tie to me.
there's going to be missed shots the rest of the way. That's not going to be perfect.
We're halfway through the end. You're talking about the freeze? You like the freeze here?
I don't.
It's risky.
I think if you want to score 2, I like it. How else do you score 2? If you just play the hits, the most you're going to score, well, you got to count on a miss. But you got to make it. Every shot has to be made, the rest of the way. Thought it looked pretty good. Sweepers think it's light.
I think it looked light to me too, but they are working this hard. They are working it hard.
Got to at least be in the house here, even if you don't make the freeze.
I think he's going to get there.
Good sweep.
Yeah, it sure was.
Now do you guard if you're red? Because he's got the angle tap back. The hit is a little dangerous. You like that freeze?
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do in this situation.
Probably the good, with the freeze, if you do end up a little light, you might get the guard, If you tap it a little bit, it's pretty good too.
Yeah,
so.
if you tap it, if you split them off, little baby
Yeah.
split, you got 2 sitting in there. Makes it a little more difficult. That looks heavy.
Well, sweepers don't agree with
No,
you.
they don't. They're working it good. Needs to come now. Sweep certainly wasn't heavy. You buy the top one. That's going to be a good shot. Oh, he goes by, though.
That's
it's
not
still a
bad at
good
all.
shot.
Yeah,
No,
very good shot.
But you can come to it. Don can come to it, but how does he get 2?
I think you gotta play it and deal with how you get 2 later. Make sure you're 1 now, or make sure you're shot rock. There's no guarantee that it'll stay there, but. Don just threw it, so he should have a decent idea of the speed, but sweepers also do not think this is heavy. That's pretty good.
It was good. You got to go after it now, don't you?
Well, it is shot rock. Depends on what your goal. Do you want to just tie? You could make.
Do you have a sister?
Yeah, exactly. You freeze in the pocket and then maybe run something later. It's probably, if you freeze in that pocket between the yellow and the red,
Be pretty
then
hard.
you could ram it later.
Pretty hard for him to get 2 if you do that.
Yep, exactly. If it's not there, it's also hard to get 2. But what do you think happens more often than not on this shot? It jams into that red in the back.
And there's the buzzer.
So this is the last end. There are 4 shots left. Right, this is first Skip's rock. I think
That's what it looks like to me.
So he's playing the hit. Maybe a softer weight hit. Got to get fully crossed over.
Yeah, and he wants to sit right there.
Yeah.
Thought it was good out of his hand. It's got to come. Let's go let it work. Nicely
That's
done.
a great shot.
Nicely done. 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know how Don scores right now. I think you got to play the double, and then try to figure out how to make sure to score. I guess you could still make.
If I'm not mistaken, that's 2 good shots, Nathan.
Yeah, I thought he was just going to only make 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a tough shot. I mean, he just had to hit it just right. Or he jams, but he got it.
So Don, to make this shot, has to be. Nose is really close, isn't it, to making that double? Just a hair towards the center line side.
Is there a triple?
I don't think so. No, because
Yeah,
you're not running anything back towards that red rock.
Well, if he hits it on the center side, on the inside of that top red rock, it could squirt that way.
I think that one that he's hitting is underneath it, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's pretty flat. Maybe. This is moving. Oh, I think it. I was gonna say, I think it has to curl a little
I
bit
think
more.
it has
doesn't
to curl too.
It's close. Yeah, I didn't think there was a triple, but pretty good shot.
Well, you take that one out, and it's
Because if Nathan's got to stay with his shooter. He can't roll out. I think that was about as good as Don could have done with
I
his
think
shot.
so too. Yeah.
It was a nice shot. Gives him a nice chance to score. The key was getting that rock. He didn't have to make the double, but he had to get this rock out counting the one on the.
Yep.
And he did. So now Nathan's got to make a good shot.
And he's got essentially the same shot he just made last
Yeah,
time.
exactly. I think a nose hit here is pretty good.
Roll to the left is okay.
I think so. Just got to keep that shooter.
Keep the shooter. Looks good out of his hand. Looks good out of his hand.
Ooh, it's really curling.
Yeah, I think he's okay.
I don't know if he's going to keep the shooter.
I think he will. Ooh, maybe not. It is curling. Oh, no.
Oh, and he knocked himself out. It's a draw for the second.
Oh, wow.
So, what are your bets?
I like Don's chances.
I do too. He's had pretty good draw weight, it seems like, tonight.
Wow. That was a tough one after 6. He made some good shots.
He made 2 great ones.
Yeah. I don't know who it was that told me, but if he can consistently draw to the 8 foot every time, then he can go pretty dang far with that.
Yeah. Draw the 8 foot, hit and stay. Those are the 2. That's the old Wayne Madaw quote. Oh, Littman won over on sheet 1. Only one game other than ours out there right now. The Rocker Roscoe's game. That's 5-4 in the 7th end with Reds got 5 and they have the hammer. So does Don got it in him?
Oh, I think he probably does. If it were me, though, I'd have the broom farther out.
I would too.
I would give him all of the 8 foot.
Ooh, this is curling early. You gotta go hard.
Ooh, if he crashes on his own, and he may very well do that. They're trying hard to keep it going. No.
I think it is a tie.
I think it's a tie.
I suspect they will measure, but I think it's a tie.
Yeah, for sure.
They're shaking hands. We're going to go with a tie.
I think it's a tie. Wow. What an ending there. The Skips both missed their last.
They made great shots in the
Yes.
previous end.
Great shots for both Skips, and then in the end they both.
They weren't horrible misses, but just little slate misses.
Well, that takes Nathan Fox to a 6-7-1 record and 6-5-3 for Kozlovski. We will be back with you a week from tonight. We've got Lonnie versus Vitorito. So hope to see you then. So for Jim and Kyle, it's Doug saying good night from the Duluth Curling Club.